Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever, whenever you happen to be watching this. Just Going Tokyo coming at you with some more. We're doing some LBP create mode. It feels like a hot minute. I don't know if it's actually been a hot minute. I gotta fix my tags though, because of course I do. Because you know Twitch being Twitch, really cool. And 3. Why? Twitch, why do you have to be so weird? I don't get it. Twitch has got to be like this, and I hate it. Now, I am pointing out that it is a family-friendly stream. Well, an Adam's family-friendly stream, you know what that means. As a heads up to folks, so, you know, but I'm sure that everybody will notice the title, because everybody's, you know, good about that. I didn't remember that being a part of the song. Okay, like it just sounds like something scratching in my ear. I hate that. I hate it so much. Oh, Alice, lovely to see you. Hope you're super well. Hope things are going great. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of like messing around a little bit, honestly. I'm gonna try to make... I've never made like a bomb survival thing, so I'm gonna try to do that. It's probably not gonna be great, but we're gonna go for it. Right? You gotta go for it. You gotta try. How's the life treating you? Is it good? Like one hopes it is good. Piston? Yeah, we gotta get a piston in here. We need this to be on the grid. It's been okay. I mean, I'll take okay over crummy. I'm glad that things are okay. My brain just completely turned off there, and I don't know why. It kind of sucked. It's just like, okay, brain stop. Brain stop. All right, we're just gonna do this as a test first. So, why are you attached? Oh, I guess you're not. Okay, we're just gonna do this as a test first. Just to see if the basic concept works. Where's my... It's very light. Well, I mean, we could... Oh, Kronos, lovely to see you. How you doing tonight? Is the life being good to you? One hopes? Need to be that bright, and it doesn't need to be foggy, it doesn't need to be radi-eyed. Go up to 80. Cool. And on red. Where's my... Why did I put this so far in the background? You know, sometimes you remember, even if it's been decades upon decades, old U.S. imperialisms can still strike. I mean, you're not wrong. An old bomb from a World War II exploded in some Japanese airport a while ago. No shit! What the fuck? That's not a thing I was expecting to hear. Were there any injuries? In Miyazaki Airport? Oh my gosh, that's up in Sendai. seems like no. Okay, so at least there's that. Oh, I don't think this is on. I think it's still static. Oh, I missed a post from Kronos. Kronos said, and thanks for the heads up, Alice. Just a bit hungry, but it's too early to cook. I mean, it's always time to cook. You can always cook. According to the news, it is on a runway instead of in the building, which is a relief. Yeah. That would, Wait, how loudly do you cook? What is your, like... Why aren't you moving anymore? Okay, you are. Just rather poorly. Alright, we're kind of getting there. Miyazaki Airport itself is funny. It only exists because of Japanese imperialism. It was opened as a kamikaze base in '43. You know what, Kronos, that's fair. Fried rice can be pretty loud. Do you do the full, do you like walk it up? I mean, like with the full flip and everything? Oh, sometimes it's sort of a pain, though, since it's not a gas stove. Fair enough. Well, yeah, I guess you can't really... Like, you can't really be doing the flip like that if it's not a gas stove. Alright, now... I don't think this really works as a bomb survival. I kind of feel like this doesn't work quite as a bomb survival. It makes me a little bit sad. Let's see. Well, I was thinking of like, okay, so this is the thing that's gonna drop the bombs, right? And I had the piston on a random timer. I don't know why this dropped out, but I guess I do know why. So this is like, it randomly speeds up and slows down, at least it's supposed to. And then there's the bomb trigger here, I guess, but it doesn't really work. I don't know how these things are supposed to work, Kronos. Oh shoot. Oh. I never made one of these. I wish I could show you my bomb survival logic. Hands down the cleanest logic I've ever made. Now, did you do an old school, like, LBP1 bomb survival? Also, I swear I wasn't thinking about the Miyazaki Airport in relationship to doing a bomb survival. This was, like, completely separate things. Oh wait, Miyazaki, not Miyagi. Miyagi's the one in Sendai. I mean, Sendai's in Miyagi. Different place. There's apparently very rushed talks being had by the CDP to form a united alliance with Ishin. And that small party by... Oh, God. Why though? Because Quiga's party's not... It's not great. It's not great. the what is Citizens First? Well, Tokyo's Citizens First, I think. Is it yes because it's made in LBP1? So, like, I honestly have no idea how they work. I never really got like how to set up survival challenges so that they've got like more difficult over time. Us! Joey Beans! It is lovely to see you! I hope you're doing really well. The small national party shoot. Oh, okay, okay. That was briefly fused to the CDP. The Democratic Party for the people. I don't trust anything that Kuika says is for the people. Like, I just don't. It's been a busy but good week. Happy to be here though briefly. You are welcome for as long as you can stay, as always, even though it may be brief. I'm glad that the week has been good to you. I'm glad that well, I may or may not be glad that it's been busy. Sometimes busyness can be good busyness. But sometimes it's just overwhelming. Also, Queegan left the party after the CDP. Oh, it is a CDP, okay. The CDP fusion went bad. Like... What? It sounds like something that would happen in, like, Persona. Like, you're gonna fuse, like, two Persona and they turn into, like, crap? How progression worked in mine is that more bomb variants appeared over time, but if you got deep enough, they would spawn right away. Okay. So, like, let me... You click too fast. It happens. Alright, so I'm imagining... Let's just keep things nice and simple. I got a new keyboard. Oh, nice. Congratulations on the new keyboard. I hope that it is lovely to you. I gave each bomb their own randomizer logic? In LBP1? Were you on drugs? What? Like, what grown adult gave you drugs? Is what I want to know. The level popped off so well, I made a sequel a week later. You were like a Wunderkind. Is that how you say that in German? Is it Wunderkind? But yeah, the CDP Ishin and co-alliance on the elections thing was promised because initially the idea would be doing that, but doing with the JCP and other like left-wing parties, but that's scary because communism's scary. I hate it. I hate Japan sometimes. Instead we need to ally with people that have Nazis in their parties. See? Like, that's the thing. The sequel was only 4 stars, though. I'm gutted. And you don't remember your screen name, do you? Like, that's lost to the sands of time, is it not? Oh no, that was on main. I just deleted everything at some point. Oh my god, Kronos, how could you? History, Kronos! You deleted history. I mean, okay, you know what? That's not fair, because I also deleted my first levels, so, like, who am I to throw stones? I take it back. Don't feel bad. Oh my god, Kronos, like, that's a bit harsh, though. I was thinking, you know, like, so I'm doing all this stream choppy-uppy things and uploading them, and like, all the levels that were published post February 2003, they're just gone. Like, they're just completely gone. Unless they exist on people's moons, but it's also totally not related to the Sikaku Islands. With Noda being a Sikaku Islands guy. I think it's in the rules that every party in the U.S. satellite state named the Democratic Party must be as crummy as the U.S. Democratic Party. Alice, remember we're on Adam's Family Friendly tonight? But it's okay. Like, I know, because, like, we kind of randomized it a little bit, so I figure that people are going to make errors sometimes. Hirunda! It has been a long while. Hirunda, it is lovely to see you. I just finished doing the chops and the editing and uploads for the stream episode 205, and we look at PtaER Game Plaza twice in that episode. 2 times! I think it's right after you published it for the first time. Because the stream was on the 15th of September 2019. And you published PtaER on the 13th of September 2019. I wonder if we'll get more kid viewers anytime soon. He feels very niche among young people at this point. We do have like a couple of younger viewers that show up sometimes. I know that Goofmaster is kind of young. I don't know if anybody else who's been around recently is younger, but I do think that that's going to drop off, though. I'm really excited, Hidden, when we finally get to, like, episodes where you joined the stream. Like, might as well throw this out there, but I also made shark survival levels. Lamau. I mean, that's pretty fantastic, though. Like, that's really kind of cool. I need to pop up on Mondays and Thursdays to watch Tunic. I wanted to have a little peek. I've been having a really good time with it. We did finish the, we did finish the last stream on a fairly tough boss that I haven't been able to beat yet. Excuse me. But I've really been enjoying it an awful lot. I enjoyed it so much that I played it on my side account and platinumed it. Same case as the bomb levels. I have 5 stars on the The first got 5 stars, while the second got 4. I just can't win with the masses. I know what I'm doing, I just can't visualize it in my head because I am, like a goober tonight, apparently. I'm just making, like, the most awkward logic possible, because I haven't done this in a hot minute. This wedding theme kind of goes hard, though. You had 6 shark variants instead of 2? Oh my god! I super wish that we had gotten the, we had gotten some of that archived. That would have been so cool. By the way, you just called to say you missed me? A secret shark that had a 1 in 20 chance of showing up? That is fantastic! I read like 40 pages of the Romani 101 book. Is that 40 pages because they're dense and hard to read, or just that you haven't had much time for it? If you want to know how it worked, there's a makeshift pachinko off screen. That's amazing. I love that, Kronos. Oh, that makes me feel a lot better about it, Alice. It's very easy to read. This is good news for me. It just was kind of busy yesterday. Well, I'll have some time to sit down with it tomorrow morning, and maybe Sunday night, depending on how just shagged out I am after work. Tomorrow afternoon is going to be the demonstration in Shibuya, though. But if you figure that you're finishing it in like 2 days, then I hopefully shouldn't take too long with it. Yes. Yeah, I think that there's it's like a big worldwide demo, maybe? I mean, I think that we are part of a larger worldwide demonstration. You made a pirate ship survival. Wait, how does a pirate ship survival work? Which feels like an absurd question, but I'm really not sure. Israel's really setting itself for its own death by trying to invade Iran and Lebanon? I mean, like... It seems that way? And I mean, I don't know. There's so many things I worry about with what's going on with that. I mean, first range, first layer is just simply the expansion of destruction and death in the region. second layer is that the US is actively, like, participating as opposed to tacitly participating. Third layer is, like, US is actively participating and is, like, really going hard on it. Because, like we were talking about the other stream, like, there are members of the US government who are like, yeah, let's just totally nuke Iran. Yeah. Imagine the Kraken boss from the Pirates of the Caribbean pack, but probably a lot worse. I don't know, I think you could have probably done pretty good with it. I believe in you, Kronos. Where is the, there we go. This is probably the clunkiest possible way that I could do this. I understand that, but, I just, like, don't get how any of this stuff works. Where's the output? Why must you hide on me? Oh, because I'm grabbing the wrong thing. Okay, I feel super silly now. Never mind. Ah! This one I somewhat regret deleting, but I also made a dragon boss fight. And I know at this point it sounds like no, honestly, it doesn't. Like, from you, I can believe it. From anyone else? No, I probably wouldn't, but I believe you could have pulled that stuff off. Israel's like settler colonialism in decay. Oh gosh. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know, it's all kinds of, I'm trying, like, not to swear, because it's it feels like a very sweary topic. It was kind of like the ND3 boss, so I guess it comes full circle. Wait, the one that would banish you to, like, the time zone? The time zone. Heck dang and shoot. Well, like, the problem with Heck Dang and Shoot, although I do definitely feel like those are appropriate, is, like, I don't think they sell just how much all of this is going on. Like, how serious all this is. Which I don't know if, like, full-on four-letter bombs is gonna sell it either, but, like, I don't know. What biblically accurate contraption are you making? I was trying to make a bomb survival. It's not a very good one. But I was trying. The last thing I'll say is I hope this will make people in certain countries realize that while Israel is a specific hyper version of it, like, the US is also a settler colony state still in a lot of ways, just like support land back and US colony liberation, along with the very important need for Palestinian liberation. I was saying this in the most family-friendly way I can. I mean, I think that's a really good point, and keeping in mind, like, the broader scope of what's going on here, that yes, what's going on in Palestine should be forefronted because it is, you know, very actively a genocide that's happening right at our doorstep in a sense, that like this is indicative of and a feature of the kind of system that we have set up, and in the United States particularly, that we benefit directly from, and that we do need to dismantle the whole thing. It can't just be like, oh, well, we, hopefully, eventually, oh, there's a ceasefire in Palestine, and then, we could just kind of forget about all of this stuff that's going on, because we got that one bit sorted. Trying to think of what else I did in one, aside from the class stuff. Jillybeans, you have a wonderful and safe day. I hear that there's the COVID is going around again, so please take what precautions that are available to you. Although I know that you will, and you don't need me to henpeck you about it. I still will, because, me, but... We talk a lot about Japan for various reasons. Also support Ainu and Ryukyuan movements, of course. I need to find out, what... I know that there's an active... Well, I know that there's active movements in Ryukyu to, get rid of the bases. I'm not sure... Not that they don't exist, but I'm not sure about the activities of, actual Ryukyu separatist groups. I made 3 R1 race levels with a promise of making a 4th one, but I never did. I kind of feel like if you made 3, that's good enough. That's, pretty wild. I know that, even just the Ryukyu, get the base out movement is constantly presented in discussion in the news as though they're just controlled by China. And I hate that. That these people can't have specific grievances themselves and legitimate reasons to want what they're asking for, but it's no, it's got to be some kind of Chinese quad. It's come on, though. It seems like that talking point somehow spread to the non-Okinawa military bases in Japan also, which is wild. It's interesting because, you don't hear a lot about the, protests at the other military bases is always framed as an Okinawa issue. If you want the US military bases in Tokyo out, also secret Chinese spy. That's me. I am the spy. I have been found out. Okay, so now how much Xi Jinping bucks did you get this month? I got sweet FA is what I got. Those are the bucks that I got. This one's wild. I made a prologue level where you partnered with a dragon. It was gonna be a 10-level saga, but obviously dropped. I had character sheets written, but I lost them. I love that you did all this though, Kronos. How many of these things do we got? 7? Is it 7? No, it's just 6. And that's only the stuff I know I published. Like, it's still a lot. From what I heard and understand, the LDP worries about a general anti-base movement to take hold because of the AMPO protests in the 60s, and also because they think that will amplify the Okinawan ones, so they really try shutting them down. Which, that definitely tracks. Alright, we need our bombs. This is so ugly. This is just ugly energy. The one I didn't publish was a VR boss rush. That would have been interesting. I would have liked to have seen that. Maybe some good decolonizing news. Hey, any decolonizing news is good news. The U.S. has given up a sovereignty of the Chagos Islands to Mauritius? Wait, Mauritius? Including one island where they forcefully displaced its population for the U.S. to build an airbase. That is good news. No question mark on that one. One of the boss fights was actually a giant robot, but I can't for the life of me remember what it looked like. It probably looked amazing. I think that it mentioned this to you before, but there was a essay by a soldier against a civilian case in one of the non-Okinawa bases recently, and it was fully shut down. Like, the case was hidden. Yes, you did mention that. You did mention that. I read, although this is going back to Okinawa, but I also read that they've cut out after hours drinking by the soldiers at the Okinawan bases. Which I feel like happens fairly frequently, honestly. Alright, we got it on one shot. It's just like, why Weezer, why? Honestly. Like, Weezer, you didn't have to. Nobody asked for that. This logic is such ugly energy, by the way. On lighter stuff. Have I heard about Minecraft Civilization? Wait, what? No! Parkour civilization. I also have not heard about this. What is parkour civilization? I mean, you're gonna tell us, but... Why am I going so hard on this? Also, like, why did I totally forget that you exist here? You didn't get attached to nothing, you sad thing. I think I've lost track of, like, what I was doing. Where am I? Like, where's my pants? Also, there's a movie someone did on Minecraft about a world where your rank is decided by parkour and jumping. It's become a meme. I feel like I saw something about that. And Hinata says, oop, hold on. Maruitis will also be able to begin a program of resettlement on the Chagos Islands, but not on Diego Garcia, the main island of the archipelago and the one converted into military base. That's not great. I'm not in love with that. There are 2 movies, and also they're just Minecraft civilization stories. Is Minecraft gonna be like our new shared mythology? Oh, Minecraft cultivation. I hope in this brave new world, like, Notch is not made into a god. Do you know cultivation stories? Wait, is it not like myths about planting? Why do I suddenly feel like it's not myths about planting? Okay, we're gonna see if this works. This is so awful. I hate it. I've had it paused this whole time, so. Basically the Chinese version of isekai stuff in terms of popularity. Like, you know those old Hong Kong martial arts movies about a strong guy who fights the guys by the power of training? Okay. Your source is a BBC article, and it seems pretty reliable as is. Thank you for sharing it with us, though, Hideta. And at least some of that land is going back to the people. It should be all of it, but that part's not your fault. Oh, that went too quickly. That went way too quickly. Oh! goofy. That wasn't supposed to happen the way that it happened. Why did it go so quickly? This was supposed to be really slow. Okay, clearly that's why. Alright. I should go a lot slower. It was kind of funny though. Wait, why is everything already moving? Like they shouldn't be moving though, should they? Hold on a second. It stars about protagonists who learn skills to become the greatest in the story by self-cultivation, which is like a Chinese martial arts thing. Basically like, taking care of yourself. Okay. Oh, because they're on speed scale. They should be on-off. I'll look at chat in just a sec. I just want to get these sorted. The wires are red, which means they aren't compatible for whatever reason. And Alan says, it started by the legend of the Condor Heroes, a very important novel that got a series of movies, which then in 2000s and 2010s started by doing in the web novel amateur writer sphere. So it started getting like Chinese animation games and etc. Okay, and now apparently a Minecraft thing? Alright, let's see if this works now. Are you even moving? You think it's by accident? Okay. Are you going? Oh, the Minecraft stuff is just got a lot of cultivation tropes by accident. It's shy. It took a hot second, but it's going now. It probably has to be a lot slower though, I'm guessing. Oh! Oh, we lost a couple pieces. Much more manageable though. Like, the protagonist doesn't go on a rant about how much he hates women. I mean, I feel like that's pretty important. I feel like that's an important thing. Alright, let's gonna do this a little... This would not be available to us in LBP 1, but I also, don't want everything to break. Couldn't I just make them thin? I mean, I guess. Yes. Hold on a second. Let's try that. Because that would be available to us in LBP 1. Cultivation stuff is fine, but for the most part... But basically, it's heavily now a web novel thing in the same isekai can get problematic there, like, a lot of it's very libertarian core in the audience it can attract. Hate that. Yes, Kronos, you're right, it's not dark matter. Oh, get problematic. Like there's 20% of it that's written by incel guys who want incel fantasy about. Also, slavery. Slavery shows up sometimes. How? I mean, you can't have an isekai without a little bit of slavery. That seems to be like a hallmark of the genre. All right, take 3. Oh, Hirunda, you need to sleep because your body needs sleep. So you sleep well tonight. Thank you so much for dropping by, even if it was only for a little bit. Or, well, an hour. And I hope that you have wonderful dreams and that we see you next week. Don't forget, all slaves in isekai are mistreated except by the protagonist. Because of course they are. Wow, some of those are like really flying. I don't think they needed to be going like that. Hold up a second, Alice. Why are these things breaking, Kronos? I thought we did the thing. You need to readjust the spawn point because it... Oh, okay. Alice says, don't forget all... that's something else. Libertarian Core, got that. Soundtrack Matter, got that. First Post, got that. Most cultivation stuff is just historical fiction about guys in ancient China. So, no isekai besides the ones that are isekai. Gotcha. Oh, the positioning is wonky because you change the thickness of the object the emitter is on. The ones that are isekai are very funny. I mean, we do like funniness. Because it often comes down to knowing all the history of ancient China so I can game the system. That's like a lot of history, though. I feel like that's too much history to know. Too much history for one head. Listen. I mean, I feel like I am listening. Once you self-cultivate enough, you can remember everything. I mean, I just want to remember some things. I don't know that I want to remember everything. Need the bomb to be in front. The thin parts are colliding with the emitter. Oh. Fudge. Minecraft cultivation is just like someone made a goofy thing that I think is meant to be a joke and it went viral. Okay. basically a cultivation isekai, etc. thing, and its tropes probably by accident. Because it really does feel like one of those, to the point where it spends half the story explaining the mechanics of the world. I mean, you gotta know the mechanics of the world. Oh, some of these are going way too fast, though. I feel like that was a problem. Do I want to know about Parkour Prison? Is that the prison for people who can't parkour? No, you see? Alright, is this gonna work vaguely okay? Parkour civilizations above the sky, and if you miss a jump because they function only by being able to walk by jumping on blocks, you go to prison for those that feel to it. Well, I mean, I know I don't want to be in parkour prison. You have to do 60 years of prison and parkour tricks? This is simply too much. Kronos, I feel like this is a little bit much. You can return to the real world on arrival, but by doing it, you're forbidden from being a parkour master because parkour civilization works by ranks. This all feels very confusing and unnecessary. You just need to add destructible terrain and that's basically it. But aren't there like way too many bombs? I know that sounds foolish, but aren't there like way too many bombs? Like, I feel like bomb survival levels, like, they don't go that hard. At least not like right out the chunk. The progression slider would normally take longer, like more than 30 seconds. Okay. I can't believe I never made a bomb survival. I feel like I cheated myself. Cheated myself of my birthright. It also helps to have cave system, to add cave systems to incentivize some strategy. That's like way beyond my pay grade. I don't think I could handle that. There's discourse about if parkour civilization is a satire on tropes in certain media, but I think it's just funny Minecraft video. Oh, right, because it's gonna just like, it's gonna dig down, right? It's by a creator of such Minecraft, classics like Minecraft, but zombies. Minecraft, but zombies. Who could forget that? Who could forget Minecraft with zombies? It's probably still better than a Snyder Dead movie. I mean, I hate that you're right, but you kind of are. Let me just finish this little bit, and then I am going to take that break. We need, square bubbles. God, Snyder's Dawn of the Dead is such crap. Oh, you gotta go. Well, no, I can't screw with you. Well, see, now Kronos, the piston is on a 60-minute, a 60-second timer. So I don't know how to make it go any slower than it is. But I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna take my break. Nothing's moving. Okay, good. And right, I'll be back in just 5. pickles! Alright, we are back. Having coffee, which I probably should not do, but then I don't have to work tomorrow, so, there's that. Um, let's see. I wanna... Okay, Chrono said 300 seconds. Actually, let's just switch things around here for a bit. Phantom! How you doing? Long time no see. I hope that you're really well tonight. I hope that life is treating you very kindly. I do not work for Mr. Penguin tomorrow. I work for the people tomorrow. The people of Palestine. I'm doing pretty okay, actually. We're trying to make a simple bomb survival thing, because I never actually did that back in LBP, so I was like, let's just try this and see how it works out. And, it's working out. It's kind of weird. Time to make the most American thing of all times. A bomb bunker. I mean, you're not wrong. It's funny. It's weird. We need a... Well, I guess we could just use the starter. No, wait, we don't want... How do we want to do this? Although I think wood probably looks best. LBP is best create mode. LBP honestly is best create mode. Like, I honestly feel that way. It's all fun and games until a cluster bomb lands in the same shelter as you. Yeah, kind of dark, but yeah, you're not wrong. Let's put this on the square. And we're gonna have it... I meant that in-game, by the way. My level did indeed have cluster bombs. How did you manage that in LBP1? Because that seems like a lot. Simplest way is to stick extra explosives on time bombs without wiring them. Oh, okay, that makes sense. over here. One of these. Is this an LBP1 chip? I did grab some like logic pieces from LBP1 because I like the look of them, and I used them. Like I saved them onto a piece of cardboard and then saved it as an object. What are you doing today, actually? Like, in stream? Just putting together a survival-style level. I might do... I don't really know, honestly. Just kind of screwing around. Make a carp-themed bomb survival. I mean, carp is kind of wonderful. We do love the carp. But this is not a zero link. Like... I'm creating a simple 2D platformer in block-style LVP2. That sounds really cool. Are you doing that for Beacon, or are you doing that for, like, what are you doing that on? Is it just on your moon, but not going to be published, or... I'm trying to bring my levels on Beacon and Refresh too. I haven't looked at Refresh in a while, and I really ought to. I wonder how many people have played ND on private servers. I hope a lot. Because it's fantastic. right. Let's test this puppy. To see what this does. I've been running into some interesting looking levels on LBP Find as I've been looking up stuff for the stream videos, and I really should download just a bunch and play some, because some of them look like they could be a good time. Yo, wait, what, why did we drop down here? What happened? Alright, clearly I did that wrong. Let's try that again. Womp womp. Alright, so I think what we want is not that. I think we want this one. And that way we actually do have to spawn into the level. The ND is a series of levels called Neon Dimension. There was Neon Dimension 1, 2, and 3, Neon Dimension Rush, which was like a race with Oddsong, which is fantastic, and I very strongly recommend it. There was also a Neon Dimension minigame, if I recall correctly, but if you look up, Phantom, if you look up Kronos's creator name on LBP Find, you'll find his levels. They're all really, really good. But the Neon Dimension ones are the ones that we're talking about. Oh, which reminds me though, Kronos, this is terrible news, unfortunately, but I guess that adventures don't quite, like, work right if you download them off the archive. Somebody had mentioned it on Tumblr, and I think like you can get adventures to work, but you have to kind of, like, there's a workaround that you have to do, and they haven't quite figured it out yet. Kronos' levels haven't been published, I don't think, on the custom servers, but you could download them from the Mega Archive, and you could play them that way. CZ has done its duty. I mean, it still makes me kind of sad. I'm glad that at least we got the we got that deep dive into it. That almost 1 hour long deep dive into CZ. I'm really proud of that episode. That was a good one. The level archive is very awesome. Alright, so we don't even have any cameras in here. Now I did change the I changed the whatchamacallit, the piston to be 300 seconds long. So hopefully that will do its thing. Hopefully, eventually. Any day now? But we'll give it a sec. You would want at least one emitter active at the get-go. That does make a lot of sense. I can't tell if it's moving yet. It's too far up. I can't see it. As it stands, it's like the early game in Risk of Rain 2 where you spend like 2 minutes scrounging for pocket change. Which is the worst. It is test suck. Alright, we gotta fix that. We gotta fix that. Let's see, how do we... First off, let's make sure that this is actually... Oh, well, for one thing, it's not wired up, so that's a problem. That's not great. I think what we would do, right, is that we would... do it like that. And then maybe move you over just a little bit. Yeah, that should work, right? And then we also need you to go here. And we'll just quick peep check. You can hear the piston going, so it is actually moving. Don't know where those bombs are going. Oh! Okay. Problem. See, kids, this is why you want to playtest your levels. Okay, there, yeah, it's landing just fine. And are you moving? Like, it is on. It's just not going very fast. But it is going. I think. Maybe... the piston is set... Oh! Oh! Okay, so the piston was set to a maximum length of 3. So, that's kind of a problem. That's a bit of a problem. It's on-off mode. Oh, it should be on, positional. Oh, forwards, backwards works fine. It's still very funny that alongside Spoopy Month this month is Dragon Ball Month. It's... what does it entail to be Dragon Ball Month? Alright, so we got that one's going. And now we got the second one going. The new Dragon Ball anime comes out on the 11th of this month alongside the new Dragon Ball fighting game people are hyped for. Oh, that's kind of neat. Alright, I think that it is functional, so let's save it. Clearly the play field is too narrow. But the basics are there. Alice, are you hyped for the new Dragon Ball fighting game? Normally this would be like 5 times bigger. That's really big. Well, that's cool. I'm glad that you're hyped for it, though. They go pretty quick, especially if you have variants. I could see, like, I mean, even with the basic ones here, I can see it going kind of quick. And we got the points! Go us! I guess? Ah! Wait, what? It's gonna have 189 characters? How does that even mean? How does that even mean? What does that even mean? How do you have 189 characters? Alright, basics are set. So let's, you just have them. Lol. Lol. There's 189 characters, and there's DLC coming, so in total probably 230. What the fudge? This new game is a sequel game, kind of to the previous Dragon Ball game, with a roster that was 150. That's real kind of ugly energy. You gotta have all the only movie villains. Do you though? Do you really? Evil Goku and Frieza brother Cooler, and his other form Metal Cooler. What? What? I don't know that this is necessary. I think it might be a little bit much. Where is my polystyrene? Excuse me. Thank you. I suppose, but also, like, what if we didn't? You cast into the Shadow Realm? Yo, you ain't gotta be doing that. You don't gotta cast into the Shadow Realm. Nobody asked for that. They could just chill out up there. Like, they don't gotta be. They don't gotta be in the way like that. I guess that's gotta be there. I really wonder, like, what the heck happened with that invisible material? Like, why did it get disappeared like that? There are like 200 obscure people that do nothing in Dragon Ball that some of the world's most intense stands, that have some of the world's most intense stands. I suppose. I suppose. I just like, I mean, how do you even develop a meta in your fighting game if there's that many characters? Like, I kind of don't get how it works. Which is, that's fine. I don't have to get how everything works. I can be like old lady yelling at clouds, but the thing is, a lot of them play very similar, so the meta revolves around which one of certain types of characters do the thing the best. Wait, no, we don't want to do this. That would make the bombs go up. I think that would probably be the wrong idea. Oh, I think we don't need this if we do it like this. Yeah, sweet. Oh, that's funny. That'll be fun. People will love that. Oh, good news? What is the good news? Because I love good news. Oh, is it good news about the creep? Is the creep gone? Because that would be really good news. A friend of mine just shared me a bad YouTube recommendation thumbnail in Brazilian Portuguese. Oh, I mean, that could be fun news. But it's not what I was hoping for. It was a video title, "Why does the Orient have more trans rep?" And the thumbnail was Poison Birdo and Bridget, and the word trans and sexual combined, if you get what I mean. Yeah, unfortunately. I do be getting what you mean. We found the Brazilian moon man. Good old Brazilian moon man. I wonder how he's doing recently. We thankfully haven't heard too much from him. You blocked him. Honestly, for your health, probably the best thing you could have done. I feel like you made a good choice in that one. I can still look at his videos on my phone, but unless he says something racist about East Asia again, I'm guessing you got no time for him. I'm just ignoring him, well, until he does do that. Seriously, like, that's like the, I think that's the best that you could do. Because at the end of the day, like, there's almost nothing that he could say that would not cheese everybody off. So kind of like it's another day ending in Y, I guess. Actually, I don't know why. Like, this is not the right background, I don't think. I feel like we want a different background. Where did my logic kit go? Come here. Portuguese word explaining time, while the word Orient is used in Portuguese to mean non-West, it's used mostly to refer to East Asia and in Portuguese is called officially Oriental Asia. Good old Oriental Asia. You love to see it, except you don't. It's a remnant of colonialism. I mean, that sounds about right, yeah. Good old colonialism doing the colonialism again. Didn't, like... I mean, isn't Orient just a word that was used to mean East in general? Or am I wrong on that one? Which I might be, like... Okay, so I'm actually right for once. It just got expanded into various meanings, all of which are bad. And that's what we get from our lovely colonialism. It ain't never good. Like, I used to live in the Orient of Portugal, which is the most east region of the country. Yeah, I think generally, genuinely good things going good in terms of news. Well, see now, Cronus is the perfect excuse for you to get back into LBP. I mean, I like good news. I'm really glad about that. Now, are you thinking of getting back into streaming yourself? That's super cool. we still need to decide how we'll do the actual streaming part of the call. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to talk about that, because, like, that's not where my strengths lie. I can just use your stream key for the call, and stream the call using my computer. With the VTuber background combo program that I've said. Like, I'm fine with whatever's gonna work, basically, because I don't understand the technicals well enough. I mean, in some ways, I guess, you know? I guess in the sense that I'm really not tech savvy. Yeah, you know. I'm willing to admit my failings. And honestly, in this case, it's perfectly okay to not be joking, because it honestly is kind of an issue. Living in the high-tech nation of Japan, yet doesn't understand high-tech, like flip phones. I miss my flip phone. It was useless, which meant that I almost never used it, which was honestly kind of wonderful. I mean, they do, but I had gotten my my smartphone because I thought I would do, like, research on it, and that's not how I ended up using my smartphone. But I actually kind of need my smartphone because it's how I keep in touch with folks I can't keep in touch with on the computer, like through Line or Skype. I don't know why Skype stopped working on my computer, but it certainly did, and it's kind of a problem. Chronos is my first phone I never used, and when someone borrowed for a moment, it broke! I love that. That's hilarious. I just have a normal Android Huawei phone because that's the top brand here since they're cheaper than the iPhone and Samsung. Huh. Okay. Shape is getting too complicated. You cannot add any more to it. Oh my god. That makes me sad. To borrow a couple of these boxes. Back then my mom said we'd be upgrading my phone to a better one, and I said, nah, it's fine, I just use it for calls. She was like, okay, thank God I don't gotta spend more money. Kronos, your mom is like super cool. I know I've said this before, but your mom is really super cool. Which hopefully doesn't make you uncomfortable to hear. I mean that in the most honest and kind ways I can. Alice says Europe is basically split into Southern Europe by Hawaii, North and Central as iPhones, and France really likes Samsung for some reason. Huh. I wouldn't have expected that. Oh, that's the bottom of the... Yep, that's the bottom. You need to check what type of phone you have. Alright, this is not, like, particularly great, but... The US government did a classic US thing and messed with what Hawaii students can do there, which kills the Hawaii market there. Oh, did they screw it up because, like, Hawaii's a Chinese company? I mean, of course they did, right? Like, that's their whole gig. Oh, thank you, Alice. I'm gonna take my break in, oh my god, Kronos. I'm gonna fix these pistons, and I am gonna take my break. But I do appreciate you all keeping an eye out for me. We're the time police. Are you time cops? You have to tell us if you're time cops. Just like the classic movie Time Cop. I had this friend who was just like completely about Time Cop and would mention it every opportunity. And I do not know why to this day. I did not know there was a Time Cop show. I lived in blissful ignorance up until this point. Now I am forced to confront the fact that Hollywood decided to make not only a Time Cop movie, but a Time Cop show. What about a Time Cop anime? I mean, is that not like the Terminator anime? Are they not a form of Time Cop? Oh, that's not what we want. That's goofy looking. Time Patrol Bone. Based on a manga by the Doraemon people. Okay. It's by Studio Bones. That seems oddly appropriate, given the name. The cop show is mostly known for having the cop guy from Charmed in there as the titular time cop. Alright, well, I'm going to take my break. Then we're going to come back here and test this, see how it does. I'm sure it will be very exciting. It'll be a thing, but we're going to take that break, and I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Let's see how terribly this works. It should be very exciting. I'm expecting excitement. Or pain. But maybe excitement. The Time Cop show is mostly known for having the cop guy from Charmed there. But why, though? It's the cop guy from Charmed. It's an ironic classic. Is it though? Alright, we've got bombs. Are we even gonna get like into the second layer? Maybe not! I'm hiding. No! No, 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 no! No! Ah. That could have been bad. I feel like that could have been terrible. I really want to get down into the bit with the anti-grav. Oh, that looks awful. That looks so bad. There's definitely a poor distribution here of how these bombs are falling. Oh, we've already blown up the wall. We could just get like right out. We could just leave. I should read Beautiful Fighting Girl someday. What is Beautiful Fighting Girl? I have not heard of that before. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, like the bombs have found a hole and that's just all that's the only place they're gonna fall. Basically the most important anime otaku study book. Oh wait, is that the one, like Hazel mentioned that, I feel like. Oh, crumbs. Oh, shoot. Oh, fudge. Okay, maybe I could get off of this. Oh, no, maybe. Dang it! Oh, we totally destroyed the floor here. Well done. This is already pretty good for only 2 hours. Yay! Yay! I love it. Change the create mode, yes. I feel like there's I feel like the bombs were kind of clumping up, if that makes sense. This could have been a little bit more of a thing, I feel like. Maybe not broadcast chip. Maybe the right answer was an impact sensor? Just for creatures. It's likely due to the logic having a pattern, albeit not an immediately obvious one at glance. I imagine you're right. I don't know, like, what specifically to do about that, but... It analyzes the otaku relationship to fictional anime girls, and it gets cited a lot. Okay. Another issue is the emitter slider's moving too fast. Currently the bomb spawns with a bit of momentum, so they favor the sides. That's a really good point. Yeah. The new Hazel video mentions it, and also the Weeb Crew response video to Moon cited it. Why? Oh, you're not on, okay. Is that really 50% gravity? Global affects the entire map. Well, see, I was wondering, like, if it would make it more interesting to have the bombs also. Oh, but it's the entire map. Oh. Yeah, okay, that's not a good idea. Broadcast ship was the right way to go. It would have been kind of neat to have the bombs also floating around. Oh, but you know what we could do? You know what would be kind of evil? What if we put in some explosives here? Just for fun. Just for funsies, you know? Just have them floating. you know, just as a lark, this can't be. This needs to be something that's not explodable. So now we're bomb survivaling. I mean, it's better than pod racing. I would rather be bomb survivaling than pod racing. That's a weirdly ugly material. Like, why is this material so ugly? I don't know, honestly. It's a sumo material at the very least. It's from the Seaside Surprise level kit. I mean, honestly, the materials in that level kit are kind of mid. Did you not have Seaside Surprise? I didn't buy much LBP 3 DLC unless it was a level pack or something. Fair enough. How much DLC do I have? A lot. I've got almost all the DLC except for I don't have the Toy Story DLC. I don't have the... Well, if we're talking about like level kits, because there's a lot of costume DLC that I don't have, but I don't have the Toy Story DLC. I don't have the well, Nightmare Before Christmas one I don't have. I no longer have access to the Marvel one on this file, but I do have the Marvel DLC kit. But I got like most all of the like the level kit DLCs. I thought they were quite good. Like, so much of that DLC is delisted now. It's a real shame, because, like, some of it's really, really solid. I promise there is a method to what I'm doing. I don't know if it's a good one, but... But I am working with a purpose. There are no good methods to bomb survival, just methods. You know, you're not wrong. Cool. You're a bomb survivor connoisseur. You know, I wish that there was a channel, like, it's too late now, obviously, but I wish there was a channel that was, like, just bomb survival levels. I think that would be hilarious. There aren't, like, nearly enough points in this level. Bomb survival level is what we're kind of making, poorly. Where basically you've got only one life, you've got something that's spawning bombs above you, and will spawn more bombs as time goes on. And you're just supposed to try to survive for as long as you possibly can. And eventually it just becomes impossible. But this is just, like, what we've got here is a fairly basic version of it. I actually made it so there's a scoreboard at the very bottom with a lot of bubbles. Which honestly is a really good idea, but I did not leave space for that. I mean, I guess I could move everything up. Like, I guess, I mean, we could just, yeah, we could, there's enough space that we can move all this up. And they have, like, one more layer down. Oh, but where's that, where's the invisible layer? Like, didn't I put a piece of invisible material down here? Yeah, there you go. And we'll... bring this up? Well, no, we could do this a different way. I can't believe we threw together a crummy bomb survival in just a couple hours. That's hilarious to me. Wait, why did I do it like that? I can just erase it. Nope. I don't even know why I'm doing this. What is wrong with me? Right, we're gonna change this bit here into blue VR grid. And then we'll put another scoreboard down here. Gotta get rid of this bit. Oh no, we can't do it that way. We need to change it to dissolve. Because if we do destroy it, we'll destroy the entire scoreboard. And that would not work for us. And now we just need all of the bubbles. Give me all your bubbles! This is so freaking goofy. I love it. I feel like we don't have enough goofiness sometimes. Speaking of goofiness, yes. Oh yes, please. You know how much I love those. Unironically, love them. Okay, I gotta peep this. I'll send you important election updates for North Carolina. Make sure you're ready to vote for Donald J. Trump by November 5th. Reply hashtag stop to opt out? What? I mean, what? He made his account automatic. Why is he sending it to Yu-Gi-Oh? Is Trump's account like a bot? Oh God, if you like one of his tweets, like, are you cursed? Is it like a finger curls on a monkey's paw? It'll post that post, but with the thank you for being an X account that like the account name. Weird. There was a very viral one that was the same post, but it said, "Thank you, Goon Lord." Kind of taking you a hot minute to get over there, isn't it? But that does mean that we'll probably get better distribution, yeah? Lord. Moon Lord, though. It's just a bot that'll tweet out that post, but with whoever likes Trump's tweet's name. I mean, I guess that does tell you who's liking his tweets. Which could be good information for, like, people that you don't want to be around. People are not just liking the tweets of fake accounts. Oh, so that it'll get the account to say the name. Oh, God. This is like the crappiest cyberpunk dystopia. Kronos, this is actually kind of good. I mean, it would be much better with more people, but... yeah, like, I could see how you could get something out of this. And hold on a second, I'll keep that in a mo. Try not to die in my own silly level. So it's like, thank you, America is a genocidal state for liking my posts. Get hype for my campaign stop in North Carolina. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay, no, hang. No! I was so close! The name of the Yu-Gi-Oh account was, give me a second, I'll peep it. MBT, all caps, Yu-Gi-Oh. MBT Yu-Gi-Oh. Kronos, what do you suggest here? What more could we do? I mean, obviously we could add different bomb types. That's one possibility. What else would be kind of... Would boost boots make it more fun? I don't know. Like, do boost boots make anything more fun? You like them. How come you never made a level of boost boots? NBC's a Yu-Gi-Oh guy I have mixed feelings on because he's kind of too edgy at times. But he's known for doing stuff like getting the trumpet clown to say his name. I never thought I would retire. You know what? That's fair. It's a fair answer. He once fought a U.S. congressman in a Yu-Gi-Oh duel? What? What? Alice, what? Okay. Life, I guess, it just has to be like this, doesn't it? This is just the world that we live in now. There's some Florida guy from Congress that said in an interview like Yu-Gi-Oh! So he called him and was like, "Hey, I'm a YouTuber content creator. Do you want a duel?" And the guy said yes. So he drove to Congress to have a duel in his office. Again, this is just the world that we live in now. I don't know why we're so cursed. The Congress guy was some vaguely progressive dem that turned out to have scammed the Florida Palestinian community to voting for him, and then started supporting Israel. I hate that. I hate that so much. Honestly, though, straight to the Shadow Realm. Oh god, what's AOC doing? Like, how bad is that? Because I haven't heard nothing about her recently. I know that Ilyan Omar was getting yelled at about something. Wait, is that... Did I get the name right? I feel like I might have screwed that name up. She's full on defending the Democratic leadership and supports Israel. Of course. I want this to be, like, slippery. That's not quite, like, it's not really what I have in mind. Or maybe it is. When Omar and Rashida Tlaib, Congress is only... That's what I was thinking of. But I screwed up the pronunciation of the name. Rashida Tlaib? Tlaib. Oh, I did say it right. Dang, good on me. Said, hey, genocide's bad. They both got censored by Congress, and AOC voted in favor of censoring. Of course she did. Hate it? Which is great because Harris supports the border wall. Yeah, like, exactly. Nothing's changing on that front. But it's gotten so bad that, if I recall correctly, H. Guy basically cut ties there alongside a bunch of her actual political backers in America. I mean, I know better than to, like, put my faith in politicians in general, but, like, you kind of have a hope sometimes, you know? Like, you know, maybe we'll get one that's gonna stick to being kind of decent. Vainglory is vainglorious hope. Tlaib and Omar somehow survived both the primaries for their seats, so it's not just bad news. The Dem party was pumping money into a bunch of Zionist guys to unseat them, because of course they were. Because, like, you know, we've got, like, popular congresswomen who seem to be of principle, and so what we want to do is we want to primary them from within their own party. That's definitely how you want to play that one. It is difficult for me not to swear. I am in loudly. It's all very frustrating. I mean, that's, like, the fact that I'm frustrated is the smallest issue here, but At least the Palestinian March will be tomorrow. And I'll have, the cops will take more pictures of me. And I love it. Oh, it's not, and I will be wearing one. I mean, I always wear one anyways, but absolutely when I'm at protests. Oh crap! Oh fudge! He got stuck in a hole! Oh no! Crap. Oh crap! Oh crap! No! Dude. Dang it! Double combo, protect yourself from the virus and the cops. Right? Right? But it's gonna be like, it's gonna be in Shibuya, and I think it starts at the Hachiko statue, which is right in front of a cop shop. The last time that we had a protest there, they like stood on the balcony and just watched us and filmed us with cameras. Like video cameras. It was super gross. Oh, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna bring my phone. Like, not that I expect an arrest or anything like that, but just... why even have it on you, you know? Filming stuff is illegal in Shibuya, which only applies to TV and movies, but the cops are doing it, and, you know, just in case. Just in case they apply the law. Gotcha. I hope Kronos is watching this. I mean, I do hope Kronos is watching this, but I understand if he's not. You are? Yay! It's the police. I wouldn't be surprised if they go, actually you filming this march to post online is actually making a film. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they took a line like that. Now that I exposed you, I better win this attempt. I don't know, it's gonna be kind of tricky. I might be stuck here. Fraud? You're calling me a fraud? Do I deserve that? I got stuck in this hole. Can't get out of this hole. Maybe I should have made like the low grab. Oh, this is so terrible. Because there's gonna one that's gonna fall like right on top of me. My throat feels very froggy, so... Oh crap, oh crap! Dang it! That was good. That was really good. I'm gonna give this one more shot. It's almost the end of the stream, so might as well post about a bummer thing tomorrow. There's gonna be a Nazi rally march. It's just a 6-minute drive from me, and I'm not looking forward to it. Alice, please do stay safe. I mean, I know you don't need me to tell you that. I know that you're gonna take the steps that are necessary for you to stay safe, but please. You don't have to go to that city, do you? Like, for work or anything? Like, that's something you can at least stay home for? Someone I know from that city is one of the main people getting death threats from the Nazis, so fun stuff. I hate to say it, but I'm gonna be happy when you're in the States. Well, I might be happy when you're in the States, depending on what happens in the States in the next couple of months, but... There's a counter protest happening, but I'm not going. I mean, honestly, that might be the right call. Like, I would go, not gonna lie, but it's organized by a group that's very, like... We're just gonna counter-protest by doing chants. We don't like violence. Like, when you're counter-protesting actual Nazis, I kind of feel like you need to be prepared for violence. And you don't have to like violence, but like, you just kind of gotta be ready that it's maybe necessary. And if it becomes necessary, be like willing to employ it. There was a similar thing in a Nazi protest in Lisbon last week where the Nazis were hitting immigrants. Well, like, that's the thing, right? Like, if these Nazis are here, like messing people up, and you are counter-protesting that, like, you have to be willing to physically stop them from messing people up. Like, because 100 people doing chants while these guys are beating up immigrants is like, you're basically just providing background music. Freaking people. That's terrifying. Like, that's a lot of Nazis in one spot. Oh god! Shoot! Fudge! 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 Ah! Spikes! Dang it! Wait, it's actually... Oh wait, there were 3,000 people? That's... Okay, that's like super terrifying. I misread the number and I thought it said 300. We came close, Kronos! I gotta name that so I can find this level again. It's actually a defeat for the Nazis because 3,000 is a small number, which I. It's a real take I somehow heard that turns me into the Joker. Like, it kind of should turn you into the Joker. I just have to go online and beat it myself. You make me so sad, Kronos. Sell this level to me through the dark web as an NFT. Surely I'll be able to play it then. I mean, if they could figure out how to, like, how to export PS4 LBP files, like, I could actually send it to you. But nobody's got that cracked yet. Give me a second, Alice, and I will take a look at that. I'm just trying to find a sticker. Think I'm gonna be safer in Jersey than I am here currently. Like, honestly, I kind of feel like, yeah, and I hate it, but nothing about where you are and what's going on there at the moment sounds at all safe. It's Burgerman. Uh, you're gonna live as a 10-minute walk. A 10-minute walk to New York City. I hadn't realized it was that close. But honestly, I kind of feel like, I don't know. I feel like in New York, like, you'd actually get people rallying against the Nazis. It might be wishful thinking, but I mean, of course, you'd have the cops rallying against the people who are rallying against the Nazis. So it's not like it's a bit of a six of one, half dozen of the other. It's near the border with Manhattan. Holy dogs, that's like super close. But we are at the 3 hour point. I do, even though I'm not working tomorrow, I do need to get some sleep. So I'm going to be doing that now. I had a lot of fun tonight. I didn't think that we were going to get that bomb survival level to work, but it did, and it was. I wish I had made one sooner because that was actually kind of a hoot. Uh, but I will ask you all, as I always do, to please be staying safe out there, making sure that you are getting all of the hydration and electric eels that you need. Please be trying to get at least one meal in a day, preferably more. But I understand it doesn't always work out that way. The food doesn't have to be great food, but it does have to be food. If you've got medications, try to take those medications as close to schedule as your situation allows. But above all and overall, please do remember that you are important. You have value. Got people out there that are rooting for you, that want you to have your best life, want you to be safe and happy, and I'm one of those people, but I am only one of those people. There are many more. But that pretty much does it for us here at Disco About. So from me, Disco, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, arigato, sayonara, see you, and ciao.